This is the Heartbreaker, Mitch Valentine, and you're watching the biggest little wrestling show. Yeah.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to another edition of the biggest little wrestling show. We're going to start tonight's show off with a vault match. A blast from the past, 2007. D'Lo Brown versus Gangrel.
On the territory to challenge Gangrel. Let's see what these guys are going to do. But before they lock up, I just want to say thank you to the fans of Martinez for making it out on the card.
Why are you thanking them? Are you kidding me? The only reason they came out here is for the pizza slices that only cost $1.
Did you try those? They were wonderful. They were great. Made by the hard-working people of Martinez, California.
That's all they can do.
And Fish, they're in the Bay Area. Also, if you guys want to see more of the territory, make sure you email the local public access stations. Throw some emails out there. We want to try and make sure the territory is on as much as possible. Make sure you check out our website too, myspace.com/territorytv.
It's just like you to promote MySpace, Cannibal. What are you trying to help out Rupert Murdoch? The guy owns half the universe. Do you think he needs your help? No one's watching this show. No one cares about you. What's on your agenda, man? Call this match.
These guys about to start off in it's like a collar. No, they're going to go into a test of strength. I don't think Gangrel would be able to...
You know what? D'Lo Brown just stepped away from Gangrel because he's afraid of him, Cannibal. Gangrel is from the other side of darkness. This guy, I would not want to be left in a dark room, a dark alley. I don't even want to be seen next to this guy. I don't know what he's capable of.
Well, D'Lo Brown's been in the game for a very long time, trained by Larry Sharp in the Midwest. This guy can go toe-to-toe, hold for hold, for just about anybody on the planet.
You know, that brings up an interesting point. Gangrel was trained by the Malenko family. Okay, this guy will rip out an eye if he has to. He has a counter for every move, and it's counter move, Cannibal.
Well, he's not going to need too many counters with D'Lo, because this guy will just knock you down. Collar and elbow starting things off, shoving Gangrel back. And from the looks of these guys...
You know, he had a handful of hair there, Cannibal.
He did not have a handful of hair. That's your excuse for everything, Bocce.
If Gangrel says he had a handful of hair, he had a handful of hair. Now, don't call me a liar.
I was watching the whole thing, and you were watching it right here. There was no way he pulled the hair. You know, D'Lo Brown, in my opinion, is a great role model. And I'll tell you why in just a second. Gangrel backs him up.
Oh, take his head off!
Oh, D'Lo too quick for him. You know, D'Lo Brown has a college degree in accounting. This guy went to school and he has something to fall back on in case something happens in the ring. And I suggest that to anybody getting into the business.
Oh, the people watching this show aren't smart enough to even attend high school, Cannibal. Why would they ever be able to get degrees?
That takes a long time, I'm telling you. You got to be dedicated to get a 4-year college.
The people that are watching this show don't even have the patience to eat the full slice of pizza they paid for here at Martinez.
I think you got some type of bias problem with these people in Martinez. I mean, he's done pretty well for himself in the last couple years. I mean, he's driving a nice car.
What, are you kidding me? Did you see that jalopy he drove up in?
Jalopy? It was like a 2008 BMW, Bocce.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Let's call this match. These guys are getting ready to lock up here. See Gangrel trying to get D'Lo to move to the center of the ring so these guys can start their battle.
D'Lo Brown not falling for too many of Gangrel's psychological stuff he's trying to pull. Like I said, if you want to beat D'Lo Brown, you've got to grapple him. You've got to pound him out. There you see a textbook headlock.
And a textbook hair pull, Cannibal.
What are you talking about? If he pulled Gangrel's hair, he'd have blonde streaks in his hands.
Well, it looks like you got a college degree yourself in lying.
Came to lie? What are you, crazy? Nice hip toss by D'Lo Brown. Throws Gangrel right on his ass. D'Lo Brown, like I said, look at him. He is frightened. He don't want to be in there with D'Lo. He knows if he goes toe-to-toe on the mat with D'Lo's going to pin him in about 5 seconds. So he's got to try all these tactics.
There is no way he will be able to pin D'Lo Brown. Let me tell you something. Gangrel has one of the most insane maneuvers I've ever seen to end his opponent's careers, Cannibal. This guy will take the Impaler DDT and destroy his opponents in 3 seconds.
I do agree with you that the Impaler DDT is a devastating move, and it can cripple many opponent. Big back body drop by D'Lo Brown. Look at Gangrel. He don't want to stay in there with D'Lo.
Are you kidding me? He's just readjusting his game plan. He wants to take a look at the sights here in Martinez. Maybe he wants to slice the pie, Cannibal. That's why he's out there.
You don't look like he's readjusting nothing except he's trying to get some...
Oh, can we get some control out there, Guido? Come on. These guys are fighting everywhere.
Right on the floor. These guys are right in the crowd going at it.
What are these guys doing? Guido, get over there. Get some control.
These guys are fighting all over the Boys and Girls Club here in Martinez, right into the wall.
Oh, my God. That's not legal. What'd you say he was trained by? Huh? The jail? The county? Huh?
He's trained by Larry Sharp. That guy's one of the toughest guys in the business, and that's why D'Lo Brown is very confident in there.
I'm sure if you checked his training record, you'd see a bunch of criminal, just...
Criminals. You call everybody a criminal. Like you're a sheriff's deputy or something. Like you got some type of power.
Well, let me just tell you something. Right now, D'Lo has been cheating left and right. He's got the advantage now, but Gangrel has a counter for every counter, just as I mentioned earlier. Here, D'Lo shoots him off. Gangrel reverses.
Oh! Right in the sack.
Just like I called, just like I claimed, Gangrel, a counter for every counter.
You know, it doesn't matter how much wrestling that you know, how long you've been in the business. If a big man like Gangrel kicks you in the genitals, you're going to be feeling it. Terrible. Oh! Just slamming his face right on the apron. You can see he doesn't even have the motor skills. He rolled out of the ring like a box of Jell-O fell open.
That's right, Cannibal. Here you see Gangrel taking over. He is celebrating. D'Lo on the outside, just trying to get up. Can't get the will to move. This guy is crying. He's on the outside complaining.
Talking about crying.
They might as well end this match. Guido, get over there.
You got kicked in the family jewels, Tom. I bet if I kick you in the family jewels, you'll be on the ground.
Go ahead and try. I know karate, and you better stay out of my way.
Are you a double black belt trained by Casey Starr?
No, I'm not that good. No one is that good. Here you see, oh!
Devastating move right on the face of that chair.
He may have crushed the esophagus of D'Lo Brown with that last move, Cannibal.
That was just nasty. You know, you mentioned the Impaler DDT being a just devastating move, and I do agree with you. But have you ever seen the lowdown? The power bomb he does?
It's a sit-out powerbomb, Cannibal, and it does have a lot of force. It is a lot of impact, but I don't believe that it will counter the effects of the Impaler DDT.
See, here's the thing. He's also got that frog splash off the top of the rope. He's got two of the most devastating moves in professional wrestling.
It doesn't matter. Wrestling personified Rick Luxury has that nickname for a reason, and I believe Gangrel should have the same nickname. His nickname should be Evil personified. Nothing can take over the forces of evil.
D'Lo Brown coming back to the ring, getting helped in by Gangrel. Oh, Hangman right on the top rope. D'Lo Brown not looking so good right now.
Gangrel is always prepared to dish out more punishment. That is why he is from the other side of darkness.
Let me try a slingshot. Oh! Right on the neck, D'Lo Brown. Gangrel knows what he's doing right around every inch of that squared circle. There you see his years of experience right there. D'Lo Brown tried to sneak in. He caught him, almost going for a quick couple 3 counts. Didn't quite have enough to put him away.
Do not let Gangrel's good looks fool you. This man has been in the business since 1988, Cannibal.
He doesn't look that too good looking of a guy to me, Tom. Maybe it's the vampire teeth. That just doesn't work for me.
Are you kidding me? This guy's as handsome as they come. Look at him choking the life out of D'Lo right now. Look at D'Lo struggle. He wants to end this match. Look, he just hit the cameraman. That guy's a cheater.
It looked like he was trying to tear out D'Lo's eyebrow like you were saying earlier.
You better be careful. I know he has blood in that goblet. He may eat an eyeball.
Sleeper hold. D'Lo Brown is caught in a sleeper hold right in the middle of the ring. He's not even near those ropes right now.
That's the excellent precision timing of Gangrel. He latched on that sleeper right in the center of the ring, knows where he's at all times, and now D'Lo is gonna...
You're right, he's been going right after D'Lo Brown's neck. D'Lo Brown going up, knee to the midsection.
Excellent counter by Gangrel. Now he's going for the cover, Cannibal.
1, 2, almost had him. If you think about it, he hit him with that hangman. He hit him with that slingshot right on the neck. He's concentrating on that neck, followed up with that sleeper hold, and then hit him in a breadbasket with that knee. D'Lo Brown better be in shape if he's going to be in there wrestling any longer with Gangrel. Look at him just lay across the back of the neck of D'Lo Brown, using the ropes for leverage. Did he learn that move from you, Tom?
What are you talking about? He's just getting rest. He's out there choking the life out of D'Lo, getting some rest on the ropes. He's not breaking any laws.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's illegal right now.
Well, Guido's not calling it.
Guido can't see it. Come on, Guido, open up your eyes a little bit.
I do not understand why you're throwing out all these complaints and comments.
D'Lo fighting out of it. Couple elbows to the breadbasket, going for a suplex. Boom! Right in the middle of the ring. D'Lo Brown just out of nowhere with a vertical suplex. Gangrel, the tide has turned in the favor of D'Lo Brown.
You're right, Cannibal, but I don't believe he will be able to sustain that momentum. Look at him, he's down right now. He's out there, he's praying that he doesn't get attacked by Gangrel. He wants out of this match, he wants to go home.
Gangrel on his feet first. This match is gonna keep going. Going after D'Lo here. Picking him up for a body slam. Oh, right on the top of the rope again. He is concentrating on that neck area of D'Lo Brown.
He is trying to break him down. 1, 2, no, almost had him. He is trying to break him down every inch of his body, Cannibal. Going after the neck, the windpipe. D'Lo can't breathe. He's hitting him in the breadbasket, taking out the air. D'Lo Brown is in there practically suffocating right now.
You know, if you can't breathe, you cannot fight. A great man said that one time. And right now, you're right. D'Lo Brown is having a hard time breathing. Gangrel's a big guy, and he's just laying that on the back of D'Lo, you know what I mean? And you gotta be in shape if a man's gonna be hitting you and stuff like that.
Oh, here comes D'Lo. There you go, Gangrel. Stop him. Destroy that momentum. D'Lo wants out of the ring. Look at that, Cannibal. There's Gangrel. Shoot him up. Oh, reversal.
Reversal. Oh, boot to the face. That'll wake you up, Gangrel. Going, oh, caught to a spine buster.
What? That was out of nowhere. Come on, Gangrel, get up. Get up, man, get up.
If both men cannot get up by the count of 10, this match is over. Whoa, he's feeling it. Look at the face of Gangrel. He did not expect to get hit with a spine buster out of outer space.
You know what? Both of these guys are down, but I believe Gangrel is going to be first to his feet because Gangrel is a fighter. He will not quit. D'Lo's on the ground getting rest.
He may be a fighter, but D'Lo is full of heart, and you can't build heart out of nowhere.
Off the ropes, here we go. Come on, Gangrel.
No! Devastating elbow. Follows it up with a clothesline. D'Lo Brown on top right now. Big swooping body slam. Oh, here it goes. Spinning leg drop. Boom.
Oh, my God. Can someone shut up these fans?
There it is. Oh, almost had a winner.
Sit down. Shut up, Martinez.
That leg drop is something he sets up right away for either that frog splash or the low down.
Off the ropes. Oh, boom. Great counter, Gangrel.
Counter. Oh, leg lariat.
That was out of nowhere, man. Did this guy drink a rock star before the match or something?
He can do whatever he wants if he wants to drink a rock star. Almost. Look
at that. He always knows where he's at. This guy has a counter for everything, Cannibal.
D'Lo Brown with some harsh words to the referee, Guido. Didn't like that call. Nice forearm by D'Lo.
Forearm, that's a clenched fist.
That's a forearm. That's completely legal strike.
He's cheating.
That is not cheating, Bocce. Hitting him with another forearm. He's going to run full speed and crush him. Boom! That's going to knock the wind right out of your face.
Oh, there he goes. He kicked out. Gangrel is always ready to make his
comeback, Todd. Well, I'll tell you what, he better look on the ground.
Oh, here comes Bloodline.
Billy Blade doing in there.
Billy Blade reversed him. Oh, it's over. Guido distracted by Mike Reno. Oh, it's the thieves, the commandos, they're out there. Cannibal, can we get some control out here?
Somebody get out here. These guys are interrupting everything.
1, 2, it's over!
Oh, he almost had him. D'Lo Brown kicks out and this match will continue.
I cannot believe that. Billy Blade came out here. Mike Rain came out here. I thought this thing was over. Jesus.
I tell you what, if one of these guys gets hit with the lowdown or the impaler, this match is over because these guys have been going for about 20 minutes. They have both got to be tired.
Who let the commandos out here? The suburban criminals. That's all they are, Cannibal.
What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, reversal! Oh, it is! No!
There is your winner, D'Lo Brown!
Are you kidding me? This guy walked into the territory, our show, my show, and cheated in front of everybody here in Martinez to take away the victory from Gangrel.
What are you talking about? He wrestled a straight-up match, toe-to-toe, bell-to-bell with Gangrel. He came into Martinez and put on a hell of a show for the people here on the territory.
You love wrestling. You've always wanted to be a part of it, but you just don't know where to start. It doesn't just have to be a dream anymore. You can do more than just watch wrestling. You can be wrestling. There's only one reputable wrestling school in Northern Nevada, and that school is the Reno Wrestle Factory. So get off your couch and give Reno Wrestle Factory a call and start living your dream today. Welcome back, wrestling fans. I hope you enjoyed that match from the past. Here I am sitting with John Billington,
the greatest ring color commentator in history.
Well, aren't you going to give me an introduction?
Why would I give you?
I'm Bruce Fisher, fans. What you're looking at right now is Timothy Thatcher, John's favorite wrestler. Let you tell him about him.
Well, he is the greatest wrestler here in the RWF. He knows every move in the book, including the hooligan crossface, which I'm sure he will apply to Bobby Hart within 10 seconds.
Well, we'll see about that. The fans, not really too many fans here for Timothy Thatcher in the RWF.
Well, I mean, he's traveling over 10,000 miles from his home in Great Britain to amuse these idiotic fans here in Reno, Nevada. Timothy Thatcher, the British Messiah, bar none, greatest wrestler, pound for pound in the world. We're going to listen to a promo right now from Timothy.
It is I, the Supreme Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher. And what opposition stands before me today, but none other than the illustrious Bobby Hart, a man who's caused considerable amount of damage to myself, loosened a few teeth, cracked a few vertebrae, dropped me on me canister more often than not. Submission expert as well, tore tendons. But you know what? That's what I do to people too. I hurt people. And Bobby Hart, tonight you will be no different. Because when we get in the ring, all you're gonna scream is, I quit. God save the Queen.
Have you ever heard such eloquent speaking of the English language in your entire life, Bruce?
No, I haven't, John. And here's his opponent, Bobby Hart. He's anxious to get in that ring and possibly win the SPW heavyweight title.
I do not believe this is a title match, but even if it was, there would be no chance in the world that he could even come close to wearing the title of Supreme Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I don't know, John. Bobby Hart's had a lot of titles in his career and is an experienced ring veteran.
And you know, these two competitors have fought all over the west coast of California, and it's a surprise to you that British Messiah Timothy Thatcher has won every encounter that they've ever had. Did you know that? It's a fact. Look it up in the record books.
I did not know that, and I think I will look it up in the record books there, John.
Like you can even read.
I can read. See that shoe? It says Adidas.
And it's a cheap shoe. A cheap plug for a cheap company. Now watch as the British Messiah ties poor Bobby Hart into a pretzel.
Well, we'll see about that, fans.
Disgusted by the sweat and goo that Bobby Hart has got on his hands. He's a disgusting individual, Bobby Hart. He eats corn dogs and American apple pie. Just utterly disgusting.
Well, let's just keep calling the match here, John. Lock up between the two competitors. One trying to get the test of strength over the other.
Obviously, Timothy Thatcher has got the edge when it comes to just about every style of professional. He looks like he's in a predicament as of now, which is
1 count, 2. 2 count there by the referee. Sparky Ballard, another 2.
How calm Timothy Thatcher is. He's not even close to getting pinned. He's just setting Bobby Hart. He's trying to get in the mind of Bobby Hart, which is not too difficult because he's a freaking moron.
Looking for the escape. I think he found it there. Top wrist lock by Thatcher. Beautiful wrestling.
Of course, it's beautiful catch-as-catch British style of wrestling, which Timothy Thatcher has mastered so easily over the years. It's just so brilliant to watch. Look at he manipulates the mandible of crude, rude Bobby Hart.
Well, okay, Bobby Hart with a counter of his own there. Now he's in control of the wrist lock here on Timothy Thatcher. Bobby Hart working the arm now, just rubbing that forearm right across the tricep of one Timothy Thatcher.
Timothy Thatcher's obviously too close to the ropes and looking. He looks. Oh God!
Stretching the arm there, John.
Look at that! Once again, the ring veteran and intelligence of the British Messiah cannot be measured or spoken in words. And look at that! He looks like a special type of fan here. That we've got.
Oh, come on, John! A special type of fan. Look at this. I think he's afraid to get in the ring and wrestle Bobby Hart right now.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Timothy Thatcher is well at home when it comes to being a professional wrestler. You know, Bobby Hart, on the other hand, he messes up a cup of coffee. If you put his brain in a fish, it would swim upside down.
Well, I don't think that even is relevant to the match here, John. Bobby Hart, if Timothy Thatcher is not ready, might walk out of the Evelyn Mount Community Center, the SPW heavyweight champion.
It's never going to happen. Did you see how easily? Look at how fluent Timothy Thatcher moves in there. Crisp, perfect. Everything is a cold, calculated calculation. Bobby Hart, though, cannot be trusted.
He can't be trusted.
I wouldn't leave a bowl of cereal around this guy because he would spit in it or he would take a bite, and that's just disgusting.
Yeah, but he's handling Timothy Thatcher here. He's no slouch. He's been wrestling longer than Timothy Thatcher.
Well, here's the thing. You know, Timothy Thatcher's had a 20-hour flight, first class, I might add, from halfway across the world. Bobby Hart lives in a dumpster down the street. 2 seconds to get to the building.
He does not. He lives in Modesto, California.
That's what I said. He lives in a dumpster.
Oh, come on, John.
Have you ever been to Modesto?
I have not.
It's like a whole city of influenza.
Oh, I'm sure you're over-exaggerating there, John.
Of course I'm not over-exaggerating. Have you had your flu shot this year? If you have, then don't go to Modesto because it will get right through there. Turn around, Timmy!
Oh, another go with a cravat.
It's an excellent observation, Bruce. A cravat hold, which is an insult to Timothy Thatcher because it's a British hold. He's not qualified enough to use this hold on Timothy Thatcher. Look how easily.
An uppercut there by Timothy Thatcher. What do you mean? It's a British move. Come on. Oh, big shoulder tackle. 1. Oh, only a 1 count there.
It's invented in Great Britain. It's not to be used by these stupid American wrestlers here with the yellow kick pads. He looks like Pac-Man.
Well, he's eating up the competition right now, John. Here we go, Bobby Hart. I mean, just got him locked there in a chin lock.
Nowhere to go. But Timothy Thatcher's been in this predicament before, and I can guarantee you this, Bruce, and listen up to all you other RWF wrestlers out there, when you tangle with the British Messiah, you're going to get destroyed.
Well, Timothy Thatcher working his way to his feet here. Just about. Oh, look, there it is. He's got it countered. No, Bobby Hart recounters the maneuver right here on Timothy Thatcher.
I must say that Bobby Hart has impressed me thus far, because Timothy Thatcher has allowed him to continue to breathe.
Wow, strong words there, Bruce. Oh, what's this? Oh, right into a headlock by Timothy Thatcher.
A beautiful headlock, if I might add. He's got the legs stretched. Bobby Hart nowhere to go, cutting off the oxygen. Well,
these two are really figuring each other out here, fans.
That's the thing, when you've wrestled as much as these two competitors, you know each other quite well.
Oh, big double shoulder tackle, both men down.
Both men are looking, it's like a chess game in there, and they're both looking ahead, 3-4 moves ahead, with obviously Timothy Thatcher doing more thinking.
So you're saying this match might come down to pretty much whoever makes the first mistake, John? If that's what it sounds like to me.
Well, Bobby Hart's already made a mistake by entering the ring with Timothy Thatcher.
All right, we'll see if that prediction. So there's no way Bobby Hart can win this match.
Well, there's one way, is if you bring Timothy Thatcher an authentic British cup of tea with milk and honey, he might just leave the ring prematurely.
Seriously, John.
You know how hard it is to get a nice cup of tea here in the States? It's impossible.
I'm sure there's lots of places that sell it.
Have you tried that Arizona crap? It tastes like urine. 99-cent urine.
Oh, not me. Diet Cokes and water, that's it.
Beautiful move again by the British Messiah, taking out every limb, every ligament, every bone and muscle in Bobby Hart. Look at it, beautiful cover. British Messiah is just an art form to watch here. Recording this because this match, look at this, devastating move. Have you ever seen someone take out every mandible and bone and ligament in his hand? Bobby Hart won't even be able to drive a stick shift in the next few years.
Well, Timothy Thatcher is in control of the match now, John. So it looks like the mistake has been made by Bobby Hart.
And he's made plenty of them, starting with that haircut. He looks like a hippie. Right out of San Francisco, circa 1964.
Did you just call the match and quit insulting Bobby Hart the whole time?
I apologize for my one-sidedness, but when you watch a guy like Timothy Thatcher, who's a picture-perfect wrestler in every
and Bobby Hart with a shot to the midsection, right back to that arm. Timothy Thatcher, you can see that's in the game plan, obviously, to work the arm.
Obviously, Bruce, he's setting up for his picture-perfect hooligan crossface, and when applied, there's no way out.
And the fans are around behind Bobby Hart here, trying to get them to defeat Timothy Thatcher. Not a big fan here in Reno. Another big European uppercut. Oh, did you hear that there, John?
I think one of his teeth went flying out of his beam.
Oh, both men down.
I've got to say, now it looked like a closed fist to me, and Bobby Hart should be disqualified. Remember, Bruce, wrestling matches in Britain. Oh, look at this!
As this could be over, he's got to get to the ropes there with the cross arm breaker.
Going for the submission. Right, he almost had him. Bobby Hart, luckily, he's got no stamina and just happened to fall right where the rope was at.
Come on, Johnny. He reached for the ropes. A defensive maneuver by Bobby Hart. And look at this stretching submission hold.
Again, right to that shoulder and rotator cuff of Bobby Hart, setting him up for that cross-face maneuver. And like I said, Bruce, he's won probably 3,000 matches with that hold.
3,000 matches is a lot of matches, John. I don't think that's an accurate count.
Well, yeah, I've never been too accurate with my studies. But I'll tell you who is accurate. It's Timothy Thatcher. Watch this. Oh!
Go behind. A release German suplex by Bobby Hart.
They just tossed him on his head.
And that could be the turning point here that Bobby Hart needs.
See, it's moves like that take years off the life of a wrestler like Timothy Thatcher. It's a German move. He's never wrestled in Germany. He didn't have it scouted.
On a 7 count here. Oh, a pinfall. 1, 2. Oh my God! That close to a victory by Bobby Hart.
I'm speechless right now. You know, that German suplex will knock the wind just about out of anyone. Oh!
And Bobby Hart's in control of the match now. Whips Timothy Thatcher off the ropes. Bobby Hart comes up with a big clothesline, practically taking off Timothy Thatcher's head. Up in the count. 1, 2. Almost another 3 count by Bobby Hart. Timothy Thatcher was that close to losing the title right in front of our faces, our eyes, John.
Well, he might be losing some teeth after that running clothesline. Boy, Bobby. Uh-oh.
Look at this, a pump. Whoa, that was a counter hold. 1, 2, a reversal. Look at this.
Beautiful. The hooligan crossface. Excellently applied.
Fans, Bobby Hart's got to get to the ropes here. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Tapping out just like I said he would. The winner of the match, the greatest British wrestler on the RWF roster, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher.
Yes, fans, there is your winner, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher, improving his ever-impressive record here on the biggest little wrestling show.
Let me ask you a question, Bruce. Did you expect anything less? He's perfect. The perfect specimen of a professional wrestler, the current SPW heavyweight champion. I give you the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher. God save the Queen, Timmy. Another excellent performance.
Fans, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
You love wrestling. You've always wanted to be a part of it, but you just don't know where to start. It doesn't just have to be a dream anymore. You can do more than just watch wrestling. You can be wrestling. There's only one reputable wrestling school in Northern Nevada, and that school is the Reno Wrestle Factory. So get off your couch and give Reno Wrestle Factory a call and start living your dream today.
2, 1.
This is Malachi, and you're watching the biggest little wrestling show.
We're back here, wrestling fans, on the biggest little wrestling show. It is time. It's time for the main event.
Listen up, you morons. This is the main event of the television show. Smack your grandma and get some popcorn. It's going to be a wild ride.
I'm Bruce Fisher, along with John Billington, calling the main event here tonight. Jay Biggs making the announcement for Mink Inc. Here they are. And they've been kind of getting under the skin of Rock Legend SCUM, Adam Thornstowe, and Lester the Legend.
Well, you know, they've been playing with fire, and they've been winning the war, in my opinion. The Mink Inc. minus Marcus Mack here this evening has been making quite the name for themselves here in the Reno Wrestle Factory. Look at Rick Luxury, such a professional, accompanied by probably the future of professional wrestling, Matt Carlos. These two cannot be stopped.
Well, John, I'll agree with you on making an impact. Like you were saying, they've been doing pretty much every dirty trick to make that impact. I mean, starting from back when Rick Luxury was clearly holding the ropes when he defeated Brian Cage.
Well, you know, you say...
And the time they attacked Chupacabra backstage after the match.
Well, I cannot comment on that. I wasn't here. I was back home in Britain and I could. But, you know, just because you call it dirty, I call it winning.
Well, we have a different viewpoint on winning, because that doesn't sound like winning to me. That sounds like cheating.
That's why you've never been to college.
And that's why I'm American and not British, John. American. And nothing comes more American than this, a little slice of apple pie, the Reno SCUM.
Would you settle down, Bruce? You're like a kid with a brand new toy from the toy store.
I am not, John. I do like the Reno SCUM, though. Look at that. How would you like to be stepping in the ring with those two individuals?
You know, I wouldn't be dumb enough to do that, but that's why I've got attorneys and I'm worth millions of dollars. There's nothing these guys would like more than to get a handful of my money that I throw around like toilet paper. They're obviously broke and have no finances. That's why they wear leather. What has Lester got in his beard?
I don't know, John, but I do know the Reno SCUM are looking to pound Pink Mink Inc. into the mat tonight. And look at this, a Pearl Harbor attack by Pink Mink Inc. Rick Luxury working over Lester the Legend right here, fans.
You never turn your back on your opponent. I've said it time and time.
Whoa, look at that! Just threw Matt Carlos out of the ring, did Adam Thornstowe. Big right hand by Lester the Legend to Rick Luxury. Both men now whipping him into the other corner. And they're setting him up for the Montello Spike, fans. You've seen this maneuver before. One of my favorite. Oh, look at that. He just pulled Rick Luxury out. Matt Carlos just saved Rick Luxury, wrestling personified.
You know, I've got to commend the SCUM for taking a gamble so early, but Pink Mink Inc. are no rookies in there. They've certainly been around the block a time or two.
That they have, John. And look at the fans chanting, "Oi!" Definitely back in the Reno SCUM here in Reno, Nevada at the Evelyn Mount Community Center.
They've definitely got the hometown advantage, and it looks like the crowd is just as scummy as the Reno SCUM.
You know, fans, you should come out to the Evelyn Mount Community Center and check out this action live. Nothing beats watching the Reno Wrestle Factory live, fans. I can guarantee you that. Go to RenoWrestleFactory.com for more information on coming events.
You know, I've got to agree with you, Bruce. Seeing this live is quite the experience, and I don't agree with you because you're right. I agree with you because you're stupid.
Oh, Adam Thornstowe taking control of this match here with a nice tight wrist lock on Matt Carlos. And oh, look at a reversal here by Matt Carlos.
Matt Carlos, up-and-comer here in the wrestling world. A guy you've got to keep... Whoa!
A lot of power shown by Adam Thornstowe there. He just picked him up and ram him back into the corner. And Carlos is in a lot of trouble here. The big man, Lester the Legend, in the ring with a big right to the midsection, then to the head, followed up by two shoulder tackles to the midsection.
The Reno SCUM is known for their double team moves, and they're getting this...
Oh, did you hear that knife edge chop?
It echoed off the yellow teeth of the people here in the building. Oh, look out!
Right to the corner, Lester goes. A big flying knee to Matt Carlos.
Get him right in the mouth.
Right across the sternum and the chin there, John.
Here comes Thornstowe.
1, 2, and a kick out by Matt Carlos. Adam Thornstowe now in control of the match for the Reno SCUM. Picking Carlos to his feet. Oh, and a big knife edge chop across the chest. You can hear that one, John. And Carlos takes a turnbuckle to the face.
His eyes have rolled into the back of his head.
Thornstowe whips him to the opposing corner. Charges in. Oh, Carlos put up the boot. Comes out and takes a big power slam by Adam Thornstowe.
Matt Carlos has been flabbergasted. He's been bamboozled.
Did you just see Rick Luxury hit the concrete floor?
Of course I did. How could you miss it? It looks like a big pinky.
And Lester the Legend with two kicks to the midsection on Matt Carlos. Look at this, picking up for his suplex. Oh, nicely done by Lester the Legend.
Nicely executed by Lester.
Oh, and Rick Luxury breaking out what possibly could have been a 3 count, John.
I've got to hand it to Lester. It was a great suplex, or suplex, the correct term that we say in Great Britain.
And here we go, signature SCUM working over the arm Seems to be their favorite body part to work over here on the Biggest Little. And there it is, the Biggest Little Beatdown, fans.
Matt Carlos nowhere to go.
Oh, did you see that drop kick?
Right on the money, right on the face and nose nasal area of Matt Carlos. The Scum, when they get going, finds it, they're hard to stop.
Oi! Oi! You can hear the fans chanting, John. They love the Reno Scum.
Of course I can hear him. I'm confused by that term.
You're confused. What's to be It's oi. Everybody knows what that means, John.
I've got no idea because I come from the... Oh, what is that? Oh, John!
Oh!
Right on Adam Thornstow's neck.
Right across the neck. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. An impressive maneuver by Rick Luxury.
Rick Luxury using his amateur background to get the upper hand on the Rock Legend Scum.
Look at this. He's just choking him across the ropes. And there they got Sparky Ballard's back turned.
Well, they've got to do something. The Scum has bamboozled them with double team moves. And the referees just allowed it because Sparky Ballard is a moron.
I don't know about a moron, John. I've said it before. It's one of the hardest positions to have here in the RWF is to be a referee and have to separate these men from breaking the rules.
Sparky's been in a position or two. Look at his haircut and you get my drift.
Come on, John. Let's keep let's talk about the action here.
Matt Carlos and Rick Luxury performing tag team wrestling to a T right now, working so well together, and you've got to stay. That's what you've got to do. You've got to isolate.
Oh, and a big elbow across the back.
Isolate the midsection. Look at that. You're getting his head.
He's just taunting Luster the Legend there. Sparky Ballard's getting him out of the ring.
It's not too hard to rattle up the Reno Scum because they're so aggressive. Sometimes it's a mistake that they make. Look at this.
Oh, a neck breaker right across the knee there. Matt Carlos, a 1. Oh, there, Luster Legend with a save.
That's an illegal move. He should be disqualified right now.
I believe you're allowed 2 free saves before the official can make a decision whether or not to disqualify you.
I've never heard that rule before, but I'm from another country, an elaborate country of England.
Well, let me check the RWF record books to make sure. I'll do that sometime. Anyways, back to the action here. Matt Carlos taunting Adam Thornstone. That's a mistake. You got the fans going behind him here.
Again, isolating the midsection. You know, it doesn't matter who you are or how many stairs you run. When you can't breathe, you cannot fight.
Well put there, John. I don't imagine I'd be in a fighting mood if I couldn't breathe. And Rick Luxury just got a vice-like maneuver there across Adam's head, twisted the neck.
And his neck has taken some punishment, followed up by that neck breaker across the knee of Matt Carlos. He's definitely going to be feeling that tomorrow. Isolating now. When Rick Luxury picks out a body part, he never steers away from it.
All right, here, Adam Thornstone fighting to the corner. He's almost got that tag. Come on, Adam, reach. And here comes Luster the Legend now. Big right hand to Rick Luxury. Oh, wait a minute. What? Sparky Ballard must not have seen the tag. He was looking over at Matt Carlos.
Sparky Ballard finally made a good call. He finally did something right. Luster the Legend up.
What a kick out by Adam Thornstone. Matt Carlos now working him over with a seated chin lock.
Look at the face of Matt Carlos. Look at the concentration. He is aiming to come out of this match with a victory.
Adam Thornstone now working his way to his feet here. The fans are chanting, oi! And that's right him up. There we go.
Not the fanciest of escapes, but it'll work.
That's right, it'll work. Both men down now. Adam Thornstone's got to make a tag here, fans, if the Reno Scum want to win.
Here comes Rick Luxury.
Oh, and he just cut off Luster the Legend.
Again, perfect tag team technique by Pink, Mink, Inc.
Once again, back to the double teaming by Pink, Mink, Inc. And you got to ask yourself here, John, was that the last opportunity Adam Thornstone had to make the tag?
Well, he might not have any opportunity left to breathe here with Rick Luxury on.
Almost just about a 3 count there, John, right after the neck breaker.
If you think about this series of moves that Mink has done to the neck area of Adam Thornstowe, it's amazing. He doesn't look like a chicken.
Oh, he puts up the kicks both men in the face there. And there we go, double neck breaker off the second rope.
A beautiful move by Adam Thornstowe.
That was a double flipping neck breaker off the second rope.
Excellent maneuver. He put his body on the line and took a risk.
And there it is, he tags Lester the Legend, fans. Legend in with a double clothesline. Another one to Rick Luxury. Up to flying drop kick.
Beautiful. Oh!
And Legend is a house of fire right now. Oh, sending Rick Luxury's arm into that steel post. Did you see that, John? And there it is. He's got him locked. He's setting him up for the Legend shifter, John.
Well, I've seen him use that before.
And now it's locked in. Once you turn it over there, it's fully locked in, John.
I don't even think there's a counter to this move.
I think this match is... Oh, Rick Luxury just in time to break it up.
There's your counter right there. Rick Luxury with a peace of mind to let him have it.
And a club right across the neck of Lester the Legend. Ducks the punch by Rick Luxury. And now he's setting him up in a trio woe.
Get out of there, Rick.
Look at that, fans!
Caught him in midair. Oh no, he's gonna toss him like a lawn dart. Oh! That's a one-way ticket to a broken jaw.
Lester the Legend just annihilated both competitors. 1, 2. Oh my Lord, how did Matt Carlos kick out of that maneuver?
I am speechless right now. I can't believe that he had enough testicular fortitude to kick out of that maneuver. Oh, what's he doing? He's setting him up.
They're setting him up for the scum stop, fans.
Hog-tied.
Keep an eye on Rick Luxury.
Good night, sweet prince.
Oh, and Lester didn't even see Rick Luxury coming with that.
What was that? A weapon of some sort?
I didn't see. He hit it with the ring bell, John.
I was tying my shoe. I didn't see. Oh!
That ring bell right there, sitting in the corner. Right. Oh, well, the ref just took it.
It's gone for... Oh!
Oh! What a double team maneuver by Mink.
Well, I hope you've got a back specialist, Adam Thornstowe, because you're going to need it.
The fans here in the Everland Mount Community Center are stunned. I don't think they've ever seen the Reno Scum laid out like this.
Well, I'll tell you who's not stunned is me. Look at this.
Oh, and more punishment to the Reno Scum.
Right here, Rick Luxury's coming off. Well, obviously, that guillotine leg drop right on the money on the back of the cranium of Lester the Legend. Both the Reno Scum looks like they've been tossed out of an airplane right on their faces.
Fans, I am shocked at what I'm seeing as well. I'm sure you are at home, but the Reno Scum have been laid out in the center of the ring.
Biggest little wrestling show. Looks like the Scum just got beat.
It looks like a victory to me.
Well, they might have. I don't think they're the winners, John. You're winners by disqualification. The Reno Scum fans. Join us next week.
Piss off.